Evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank God it is Friday. This is my last daily market summary for the week. The stock market in Nigeria runs from Monday to Friday. Today is Friday, October 31st, 2025. So, not only is this the last trading day for this week, it is also the last trading day for the month of October. And it was a rather weak month. The all share index, I think, fell 0.7 or so percent. I need to confirm. I'll probably confirm in the thread, but it was a week, week for this week trading session. And thank you to everyone who takes out the time to like, share, subscribe. Please keep doing so. Every time you do so, it means that the content reaches a wider audience. So the more the engagement, the more YouTube is likely to push this content to a wider audience. But as always, please note, nothing I say is financial or trading or personal finance advice. Do your own research. Yeah. So don't make your investment decisions or don't make any financial decisions based on what I say. The all share index clawed back some green after days of back-to-back losses. Closed Friday today with a 0.29% gain. Now, the index measures the average performance of stocks on the exchange. Some stocks will do better than the index, and some stocks will do worse than the index. 5.2 billion shares valued at 45.1 billion naira were traded in 30,598 deals. Who led the gainers today? Julius Berger up 10% to close at 151 naira and 80 kobo. So to take it again, Julius Berger gained 10% to close at 151 naira and 80 kobo. Learn Africa. This I'm somewhat pained I missed because Learn for me, ideally, I should have. I was just busy today. Len was close to my buy signal, so I have to keep watching. Len also gained 10% to close at 6 naira 49 kobo. If you're a frequent listener or viewer of this channel, then I think you should know where my target price is for Len. But if you're not, I guess you'd have to wait till when next it gets there. Cornerstone Insurance, Cornerstone was all over the charts today in terms of volume and value. Cornerstone gained 9.82% to close at 6 naira and 15 kobo. On the losing end of things, you had three stocks falling by 10%. Deep Capital fell 10% to close at 1 naira 71 kobo. Eterna fell 10% to close at 36 naira. And McNichols fell 10% to close at 2 naira 97 kobo. In terms of volume, Cornerstone took first place, huge trade. So as I said in the Substack I published about 3 hours ago, is there a new sheriff in Cornerstone Insurance? Because last 5-6 weeks we've had huge volumes. 4.68 billion shares traded today. That's large, humongous volume for his stock. As you can see, he probably accounted for looking like maybe over 90%, at least over 70% of total volume traded today. So Cornerstone Insurance, 4.68 billion shares traded today. GTCO, distance second, 66.4 million shares traded. And Access Corporation, parent company of the popular Access Bank, 46.6 million shares traded. For value, Cornerstone obviously led the way, 22.1 billion naira worth of shares traded. GTCO distance second, 5.94 billion naira worth of shares traded. Aradel, third place with 2.38 billion naira worth of shares traded. What else so far? Julius Berger reported 540.8 billion in revenue and 18.2 billion in profit after tax for the 9 months ended September 2025. Learn Africa reported 2 billion in revenue and 609.6 million in profit after tax for the half year ended September 2025. That's it, pretty much about it, ladies and gentlemen. So this post goes up on my Substack by 5 p.m. Just in case this time doesn't work for you, you can find the content as a Substack post on my Substack by 5 p.m. And then you have the Greenticker Tales audio version goes up by 7 p.m. Essence, I keep saying, just to give some context to this, essence of spreading this is out is that way I'm able to accommodate within one of these platforms any breaking news that may happen. And then for if you're a Twitter person, 8 p.m. is the last. Will I say 8 p.m. is the last scheduled programming for this platform. Myself and the team. 8 p.m. The team handles the Twitter thread that goes up. Summary of the day's trading activities. While this video will be up by 8 p.m. That's about 1 hour and I think 53 or that 1 hour and 53 minutes from now. So see you, ladies and gentlemen. A couple of videos coming up over the weekend. Stay tuned so you don't miss out. Have a good weekend and stay well. Thank you.